Good morning. Welcome to the Rainbow Push Saturday morning Freedom Forum. This week we have another week of exciting information for you. This is Founders Day. This day we look back and remember how we started, who was there in the beginning. You'll hear some testimonies from several people who will share information about Push, stories that you may or may not be aware of. You're going to hear from our first board chair, the Reverend Dr. Otis Moss Jr., and then you're going to hear from Dr. Joan Brown Campbell, one of the leading preachers from the National Council of Churches who helped and participated in a number of the international campaigns launched by Operation Push, later to be called the RainbowPUSHCoalition. And you will hear from the Reverend Ray Lewis Thornton, who came to Push as a teenager and was one of the organizers in Reverend Jackson's presidential campaign in '88. And so you're going to hear all of those stories that help you understand the history of this organization, the really rich history, and how young people made such a powerful difference in the life of not only the organization, but how we've impacted the nation and even the world. Today we dedicate our broadcast to the memory of Charley Pride, a famous African-American country western singer who was a crossover singer years before crossover became so popular, and also memory of an actor known as Tiny Lister Jr., positive actor in film. I hope you get Reverend Jackson's column. You can see it on the screen now. You can go to RainbowPush.org and download the weekly column. If you are a member, you will be getting the weekly column in your email, so make sure you check your email. In the meantime, go to RainbowPush.org. The Electoral College has finally voted and declared President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. They have the Electoral College votes. They will be inaugurated on January 20th, 2021. You're going to hear satellite reports from around the nation. Particularly, you'll hear from the field in Georgia. I want you to make sure that you do two things this Christmas as you approach the celebration of Christmas. You're buying gifts. I want you to buy a membership card for every child in your family, every person in your family that's not a member. Make sure that everyone on your job, wherever you work, that they are members of the Rainbow Push. It's only $35 a year. There's several ways you can join. Meanwhile, I want you to buy Reverend Jackson's book as a Christmas gift. Give this book, Keep Hope Alive, to somebody you know, somebody you love. It's history, it's information, it's inspiration, and it's education. So those are three things you can do. I want you to make sure that you are a current member of the Rainbow Push Coalition. Serving you is what we do absolutely best. Become a member, get involved, get inspired, get encouraged, and get engaged in the movement for change.